The 2017 science fiction neo-noir film Blade Runner 2049 was directed by Denis Villeneuve and written by Hampton Fancher and Michael Green. It is a follow-up to Ridley Scott's Blade Runner, which debuted in 1982. Ryan Gosling plays replicant Blade Runner K in the movie, which is set 30 years after the events of the first one. K learns a secret that could potentially cause havoc. The film's visual effects are spectacular, and the plot is intricate and multi-layered. Identity, memory, and what it means to be human are all topics that are examined in the film. It also takes on matters like climate change, artificial intelligence, and the perils of technology. To decide if this film is a worthy sequel to the first, Blade Runner, I will examine the plot, themes, characters, and visual effects in this review. Plot. In the bleak future depicted in Blade Runner 2049, bioengineered replicants are used for labor and other jobs. K is a replicant Blade Runner that works for the LAPD and tracks down out-of-control replicants. K comes upon a strange clue one day that suggests a replicant and a human may have had a child together. K is charged with locating and destroying the youngster because this discovery poses a threat to the already precarious balance between humans and replicants. The youngster may be Deckard's, Harrison Ford, daughter, who has been missing for 30 years, K learns as he looks into the matter. K's hunt leads him into the barren wasteland of Las Vegas and right into the heart of replicant manufacturer Wallace Corporation. Throughout the voyage, K meets a variety of people, including Deckard, the CEO of Wallace Company Nyander Wallace, Jared Leto, Joy, his hologram girlfriend, and Ana de Armas as Joy. Although Blade Runner 2049 has a complex and convoluted plot, it is also very engaging. The methodical tempo of the movie allows viewers to fully immerse themselves in the setting and the characters. The narrative takes many unexpected turns, and the film's climax is nothing short of spectacular. The movie succeeds in being both a tribute to the first, Blade Runner, and a standalone narrative. Themes. The nature of identity is one of Blade Runner 2049's major themes. The replicants in the film are bioengineered creatures made to help humans, but they also have feelings and motivations that are similar to those of humans. They are able to develop connections and fall in love, but they are still viewed as inferiors. The film questions what it means to be human and if replicants qualify as living things. The notion of memory and its significance in forming our identities is also touched upon in the movie. The story of the film revolves around K's memories, and it poses concerns regarding the nature of memory and how it affects our sense of self. The interaction between K and Joy examines the interplay between reality and illusion as well as the question of whether something that is not genuine can nevertheless have significance. The risks of technology are a further issue covered in Blade Runner 2049. The replicants in the film are extremely sophisticated, and the film highlights concerns about what happens when morality outpaces technology. The movie makes the argument that if we build computers that are too much like people, we run the risk of leaving people behind. Characters. Each of the diverse, nuanced individuals in Blade Runner 2049 brings something special to the narrative. As K, Ryan Gosling excels in the character, bringing a subtle intensity to it. Gosling's portrayal of K, a replicant who is seeking fulfillment in life, effectively conveys his inner anguish. In his second turn as Deckard, Harrison Ford excels as well, giving the character gravity and a feeling of weary from the outside world. The supporting cast of the movie is likewise top-notch. In her role as Joy, K's hologram girlfriend, Ana de Armas excels. Despite the fact that she is not a real person, she imbues the part with warmth and humanity, causing the audience to care about her. As the evil Nyander Wallace, Jared Leto excels, lending a cold intensity to the part. Visual results. The visual effects in Blade Runner 2049 are among its most stunning features. With magnificent photography and jaw-dropping special effects, the film is a visual feast. Every shot of the movie's apocalyptic environment is rich with texture and depth, making it very immersive. The use of color in the film is also significant. Each scene is soaked in a certain shade that establishes the mood. The movie does a great job with practical effects. The set and prop designs are highly intricate, and the utilization of practical effects gives the world in the movie a weight and tangible quality. The movie's usage of miniatures is particularly significant. Rather than depending only on CGI, the action scenes were shot utilizing real models and puppets. Conclusion. In summary, Blade Runner 2049 is a respectable continuation of the first, Blade Runner. The film is intellectually challenging, sophisticated, and visually spectacular. The movie's characters are well-rounded and recognizable, and the movie's themes of identity, memory, and the risks of technology are addressed in a sophisticated and fascinating way. The movie's apocalyptic universe is vividly and thoroughly brought to life thanks to the visual effects used in the production. In general, Blade Runner 2049 is a must-see for science fiction and Blade Runner aficionados. We would like to take a moment to thank you, our audience, for taking the time to read this movie review. We hope that our thoughts and analysis have been informative and helpful in guiding you towards your next cinematic experience. If you enjoyed this review, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this in the future. Your support means the world to us, and we look forward to bringing you more in-depth movie reviews in the days and weeks to come. Thank you again for your time and attention, and we'll see you at the movies. If you have any movie suggestions, comment below.